So, I saw a comment earlier today on YouTube. It was talking about trans people and the bathroom bills and stuff like that. But somebody commented, there should be separate bathrooms for trans people. And while I get kind of what they're trying to do, that's segregation. And if you look at American history, that already happened. Segregating people for something they cannot control, segregating them because they were different, it already happened. And it was really fucked. That's kind of what Jim Crow era, looking back, that's what the premise of racism was. That's what it was back then. Separating people for what they're equal. Separating people for what they're different, right? Segregation doesn't work. It's inherently flawed and it's fucked up. Separate but equal never actually happened. And I get what the person was trying to say and what they were trying to do. But it's flawed. If you look at American history, that already happened. It sounds familiar because it did happen. And you look at history, and that's a lot of people don't look at history and see, well, yeah, we're not doing the exact same thing we were doing back then. You find patterns segregating people for what they cannot control because they were different from us. Already happened. That was the Jim Crow era. Treating people as less than human simply because they were different, that already happened. Racism and transphobia are not the same thing at all, by any means. But if you look at history and how racism happened, how it was executed after slavery, it behaved very similar to how a lot of people are doing transphobia now. They're less than human, they say. They're trying to segregate them from us, separate them. It's a pattern, and a lot of people don't recognize the pattern because they don't pay attention to history. That's why we know history. That's why we're supposed to learn it, because it teaches us. It shows us how to repeat our patterns. Because, look at it, we are repeating our patterns. Just random thing, I guess. That's just my feelings on the subject.